Strong simplicity.
What up guys, it's your boy Bud the Barber. Today I'm doing a review video on these Renpho trimmers. I'm gonna start off by saying that these trimmers cut right through that bulk like a hot knife going through butter. I'm telling you that right now. These things are beast. They get down, I'm telling you. And I love, that's what I love the most about these clippers is the power and the fact that the factory blade actually cuts really good. Now I got two of these Renpho trimmers. I've got one with the factory blade and the other modified with the Wall TY blade. Now I use the modified one to do my edge ups because they hit harder for the fact that you can zero gap those. Because when it comes to the Renpho trimmer, their factory blade can't be zero gapped. Now that's one thing I wish the company would address. You know, if they could just make their trimmer blade zero gapped, or make it, you know, able to be zero gapped, then this trimmer here would be my immediate go-to, straight up. You know, I felt the Andis cordless outliner, T-outliner, and I just feel like the power is just not where this one's at. That's my opinion. You know, I'm not trying to boast these or nothing, but I'm telling you right now that these Renpho trimmers actually get down. I love these things. And now, as you can see, I'm going straight through the bulk. I'm not using my Oster fast feeds to drop the bulk down. No, I'm going straight to it with this Renpho trimmer. And that's gonna save me time because when I grab my foil shaver, I can clean up the head after that and then grab my Oster fast feeds and start the blend. Everything transitions perfect. There's no lines, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So that saves me a ton of time. Because originally I was using my Oster outliners to drop down the head, and it just would get stuck in the hair and all that, and just wouldn't work. So that's another reason why I'm so happy with these Renpho clippers. All right, now you can see I'm over here starting the first transition for the fade, where I go from 3 zeros to a 0 with my Oster fast feeds, and it blends in perfectly with the Renpho outliner. See, there's no lines, nothing like that. Everything's transitioning as you would expect, so that's a big plus. You know what I mean? See, the foil, you can't even see the line where the Renpho trimmer was at, can you? I already used my Andis foils to blend into the Renpho guide, and then I use my Oster fast feeds to blend that line out, and everything's just transitioning perfect. All right, now here I'm going to be edging them up using the factory blade that came with the Renpho trimmer. I mean, they hit pretty hard, you know, they hit decent, you know what I'm saying? But if you really want them to hit hard, then I recommend doing the mod with the Wall TY blade. But regardless, this trimmer, the blade that comes with the trimmer is still good. It still gets the job done. I mentioned that doing the mod on these clippers so that the Wall TY blade works, it's a pain in the ass. I don't understand how these other people in their videos were able to get it done so easy. I've tried everything they did, and this shit just would not fucking work. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying last night for about an hour to get it to work. Literally an hour, you know, modifying the cam, and it just, I had to do milting, cutting pieces off of the cam follower, and it just, you know, eventually I finally got it done. You know what I'm saying? But just a fair warning, I think from my experience, it was not easy modifying the Wall TY blade to work properly on this Renpho clipper because it kept stalling out the motor. So, you know, just be advised about that. You know, you may have some trouble just like I did, but it is possible. It's just gonna take you some time. You know what I mean? Man, I just can't get over how comfortable these clippers are in the hand. I'm telling you, the balance of them is perfect. They're shaped just right. It's very nice, I gotta say. I'm very happy with this clipper. So far, the battery life's been treating me right. It lasts me all day, you know, for what I use it for. So that's a big plus. I'm happy about that. See, as you can tell, I keep messing with the edge up. I keep going over it, hitting it over and over and over. It's because the factory blade on these just don't hit hard enough. You got to keep working at the line, you know, and perfecting it and messing with it. But they get the job done. You just got to go over it maybe a couple more times than normal.
Hey, Strong, what you sipping?
Alright guys, so that's my review. These trimmers, I give them 5 out of 5 stars. I highly recommend them. You find them on Amazon, go copy a pair. Peace.